Welcome back, guys, to Friends Who Hate Each Other. My name is Kay.
And I'm Z.
And guys, so what happened was I was fighting.
Well, just like you probably noticed.
Okay, hey, don't bother me. I'm trying to tell them.
Yeah,
my
like
story.
you don't do it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah,
So-
he was grinding, and on the way to get some healing items because we were running low, we went by this area and it caused the cutscene.
Yeah, why won't you just let me tell the story? Because I was playing it. But yes, I was going to.
Because you have a bad way. The way you phrase it is just bad.
Oh, please.
You know I'm right.
Hell no, you ain't.
Well, anyways.
Oh. Looks like I found survive.
And actually we can just. Oh,
well,
let's just go.
Yeah. So what happened was.
Yeah, we were trying to get.
Wait, I think this is a clothing shop. I don't think they sell food here.
Oh, well, probably should look at the name when we're looking. Oh, well, there's equipment. And
God.
Also, costumes.
Should I the pilot suit?
Do you want to wear a costume? Or do you want? But it's probably a good idea to buy some equipment. You have the money.
Okay, first of all, I have 32. I want to get this. This is cool. I wonder what this is going to get you.
It's going to feel off-putting to see a guy.
I'm just gonna wait for one episode. I
guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Now let's look at some of the equipment.
Defense and
attack boost. Like some of these things might actually let you be able to face off against those guys.
Reduce stun duration by 20%. I want the attack. Is there anything else?
15. There's defense. Reduce burn duration. We don't really face burn yet.
Yeah, attack. What else?
Look at the genes. Let's see. Slow down.
EX boost duration plus 5.
Okay, what else is there? Defense plus 5. Attack plus input.
Let's say 20. Defense, attack increase. I think this is the best.
All right. Let's check the EX boost guard boost. Well, that's. Are you gonna buy it?
What EX guard boost was that?
The far right. Defense increased by 20%. I would get that.
Yeah, but
get both. They're both different parts of equipment.
You want to look at my money before you say anything.
Dude, you have plenty. Shut up. And you can easily get more.
Yeah,
Stop
guys.
it. Now equip it.
For real, in this game, I'm trying to save up money because there's a weapon that I've heard that you can get that gives you like almost very powerful.
It's very strong, basically.
Yes.
That's what you're trying to say.
EX guard boost. Need that. The multi leggings, and then where's the?
Right there, upper. Well, costume.
Oh, what?
No, I guess that's a require. You can only use it at certain points.
That's bullshit. Why that?
You're gonna put on the shirt?
What shirt? I already did.
No, you didn't. You went straight to costumes. You didn't. There. See, upper top, inner top.
Oh,
there.
Perfect.
There you go.
Now we're ready. Oh, it's the bartender.
I actually do recognize this. This is actually from Like a Dragon. Or almost like it's from all the different ones.
You're the owner of Siren?
Yeah. Let's take this to the bar. Follow me.
Yeah, this is most like from all the Yakuzas. I imagine you go through all of them. It would be interesting if you do.
Oh, this is a restaurant too.
Although you don't really need anything.
Thank you.
So I hear you're a Kamurocho detective.
Yeah, and you're a distant relative of Kuwana's. Can I ask your name?
Oh, sorry.
No need. This will be the only time we meet. But to Kuwana-kun, I guess you'd call me his uncle-in-law. Everyone's got a dumbass uncle in the family. And that's me. After all, I'm ex-Yakuza.
Based in Yokohama?
Yeah, the Seiryu clan. After I got out, I looked after the shop for 20 years. Till today.
You mean Siren, right? What'll happen to it once you've skipped town?
None of your concern.
Fair enough.
Guess you detective types can't help but ask questions.
So you two are related. I noticed you didn't mention Kuwana being an alias.
Oh. Done your homework, I see.
Now that Kuwana's secret's out and over, what should I lead the conversation next?
Let's see.
Well, my name's fake too.
Yeah, no.
You both shady people. What was he like when he was young? His real name is Kitakana.
Yeah, I would say start with that.
His real name's Kitakata. At least that's what the Kamurocho thugs called him.
You're trying to see if I'll give up his name. That's not why I'm here.
Okay. Why did you call me exactly?
Well, you see, Kuwana-kun wanted me to stop by his office and grab something for him.
Such as?
A pack of cigarettes with a lighter inside. Thing is, it was gone by the time I got there.
Don't you mean a USB stick made to look like a lighter? Let's not beat around the bush here.
See, I figured you'd grabbed it.
So of all things, Kuwana wanted you to pick this up?
Yes. And he prefers to keep that content private. So, if you could just hand that over.
Now I'm curious. Care to tell me what's on here?
Would you hand it over if I did?
No. I'd still need to confirm you told the truth.
Can't you tell Kuwana-kun's backed into a corner here? Asking an old man to help was his only choice. Let's be honest. I couldn't take that thing from you if I wanted to. All I can do is appeal to your sense of decency.
Well, I've got to say, that's more persuasive than threats ever would be. But if you really want me to give this up, at least let me see Kuwana.
I'd consider that, but he's already long gone. He was ready to cut out at the drop of a hat.
So Kuwana's prepared to disappear at any time. In that case, I definitely can't hand over this data.
If that's the case, unfortunately, I'll need to hold on to this. A high school teacher was killed by the thugs that went after Kuwana. Her name was Yoko Sawa, a young woman dedicated to her career. I'd met her while investigating the murder of a student teacher. But while trying to get her side of the story, I ended up running into Kuwana outside her apartment. Do you know anything about this woman?
I don't.
You're really drawing a blank? You don't know anything about criminals coming all the way from Kamurocho just to get at Kuwana? Do you at least know how they're connected to Sawa-sensei?
Again, that's a negative.
And this flash drive's my only concrete lead. If it's so important to Kuwana, he should have come himself, rather than send a middleman.
Don't be so hard on him. I'm the one who taught him all his tricks.
Are you saying Kuwana's ex-Yakuza too?
Nah, he was just your average civvy before all this. But circumstances as they were, he had no choice but to go underground. That's when he came to Ijincho, and I took him under my wing. I'm the one who suggested the handyman thing. But he took to the underground with real gusto.
What do you mean, gusto?
I'm not just talking him up. He had good reasons for diving headlong into the shadows.
Good reasons. Care to give me one or two?
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kuwana-kun's past and his purpose. That takes care of everything I have to say.
Not sure it's such a good idea for me to just let you leave.
Thinking about stopping me wouldn't be wise. This joint doesn't take kindly to that behavior.
That's why this is the safest place in Ijincho, huh?
Yep, and I'm glad your face is the last one I'll see in this city.
I need to learn more about Kuwana and with the flash drive. Tsukumo should be able to check for encryption.
Alright.
Off to Yokohama 99. What the? There's only 2 areas.
Yeah, because that's in a different spot. No. That one. There you go.
You can't tell very much until
If you really look, you can somewhat see it.
I've got all my skills back, baby, guys. I've relearned it all, I think.
You
Yagami.
think.
Oh, great. It's Claw Guy. You were with the Yuma, right?
They say you brought your little posse from Tokyo. You I didn't trust an outsider.
Posse? Wait, don't tell me you think I'm RK. They're not even close to me.
Again.
Okay, this will be interesting.
Again.
Hey, Tesso, you got this all wrong.
And last time you did this, you had the.
Oh, I got this now. I got this down, baby. Okay, you know what? I got an idea. Let's just blender these fucks.
Here we go. The return of the blender.
Guys, I love this move. It's so uniquely fitting. Is that everybody? Nope.
Obviously not.
Couple more.
No, you got him in it too.
Did I get 3 or 2?
Yeah,
I got
3. You got the big guy in that one too. And you go nuts when you're in that mode.
It's my beast mode in this game. Oh,
You might want to start switching to Tiger soon.
yeah, I will. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Oh, damn.
Oh, he's bleeding on you.
Can't dodge. Okay, you know what? I gotta go with this. This one's the best. Ooh, shit. You saw that?
Yeah.
Come on, Tesso. You know I'm better than that.
How does that not smash that mask? Oh,
Oh,
left and X.
damn it!
You do not have many.
I could use a toughness. And then some fries to... Come on.
There goes your boost. Uh-oh.
Oh god, he's bringing more of his friends.
Reinforcements.
This ain't fun.
At least here's a way to grind up your gauge.
Damn it.
Oh,
Mono reversal, here we go.
that's them. Boost! Oh, heal. Oh, almost got him. Just a little more. There you go.
Get out of my way, Tesso.
Into the bush.
Damn it.
Come on, man. Who paid you to jump me this time?
These Kamurocho douchebags show up, strutting around like they own our city. Then I hear some teacher chick gets killed after a break-in. Fuckers. Someone let him into Ijincho, right? Right?
Look, I can see why you're pissed. But you figured coming after me was the answer?
Figured I could at least try beating a few out of you. Office visits ain't my style.
You gotta appreciate that not everyone plays by gang rules, man.
What I don't appreciate is Kamurocho trash. Now why are they here, Yagami?
I'd like to find that out myself. But I'll tell you this much, I'm not your enemy. I was first on the scene of that murder. I knew the woman personally. The culprit is RK's leader, a guy named Soma.
Shit, serious? Then why's the rest of his crew here with him? Lot of muscle just to ice one lady.
They're after a local handyman, Kuwana. You know him?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do. Why they want him so bad?
I'm looking into that now. Which is why they're still after me. Not to mention they stabbed my partner. So the more you get in our way, the slower this'll go.
Gotcha.
You understand that?
How's about I make you the deal of a lifetime? So long as RK's messing around in my city. I don't mind calling you a brother.
Okay.
Really? Just like that?
Sure, but I get to be Aniki, of course.
You really think this is selling it?
What you're missing here is the Liumong never target a brother.
Huh.
So now, if anyone lays a finger on you, the Liumong's taking their head.
That's actually pretty cool.
Same rule for all the ladies here in Ijincho. Anyone gets fresh, they become fresh meat. You with me on that, brother?
That's actually a pretty good deal.
Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Besides, making you a brother is the only way we save face for getting our asses handed to us, you know?
Now the truth comes out.
Anyway, let me know if you get any intel on RK. Especially where that chicken shit Soma might be. Just shoot me a location and it's done. We'll give that teacher her piece. By torturing him to death.
Huh.
He's a cool guy. Huh,
He's up front. He's blunt.
Guess I got some pretty heavy lifters on my
Heavy
side
hitters.
now. Heavy hitters, yep.
That turned out well.
Yes, it did. Now
Really
I'm gonna
well.
save. I'm gonna save after that intense battle I just did.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have another one anytime soon, because you do need to go get some healing items.
Yeah, I will.
I was just thinking of calling you, Yagami-shi. I heard Kaito-san got stabbed at Siren.
Is that true, Yagami-san? What the hell happened?
Look, I promise I'll fill you in, but right now I really need Tsukumo's help.
With what?
I found a USB drive at Kuwana's hideout. It was disguised to look like a lighter. We have to know what's on it.
So, Kaito-san was attacked by that Soma guy too?
Yeah, while we were chasing Kuwana, Soma popped up and got him right in the gut. Almost got me too, to be honest.
You're saying one guy almost single-handedly took down the Yagami Detective Agency?
It's true. And right after, I got a call from Kuwana's purported relative who wanted me to hand over the flash drive. Apparently, what's on it will tell us Kuwana's true identity and goal.
When I open it, all I see is one data file.
Of what?
It's a video. I'll hit play once you guys are all ready. You good?
Damn, what's on there? I can't take the suspense.
Kuwana went to great lengths to keep this video secret. What are we about to see?
Let's make it full screen.
Only ate shit! So did I. Come on, Mitsuru. Quit being a little bitch. I told you to take it in the face. Alright, let's do it over again, okay? Suzuki, make sure you're getting this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really fucking nail him this time.
Smile. Ready when you are.
Hey, get your ass back! Mitsuru! What did I just say about being a bitch? You asked for it. I'm gonna have to punish ya. Punishment! Punishment! Let's hear the punishment song, everybody! Punishment! Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Mitsuru-kun Strip Show! Stop! You little shit, did you just kick me? Huh? Too late to get tough now, Mitsuru.
This is abuse.
It was just messed up.
Show us what you got.
Don't struggle now. We want to see. We gotta get this all on camera. Aw, isn't this just the most pathetic sight?
Oh shit, he's pissing himself.
Ew, that's so nasty.
Disgusting. Oh, look at this shit.
I feel so disgusted. I feel so disgusted.
Yeah. Huh.
These little shits are the worst.
One of them said something about Mitsuru Kusumoto stripping?
Yeah, he was Sawa-sensei's classmate. 13 years ago, he jumped off the roof of Kurokawa Academy.
He's Reiko Kusumoto's son, right? Vice Minister of the Health Ministry? 30 years old and still in a coma. It seems we've stumbled on private video footage of Mitsuru Kusumoto being bullied.
And it was on Kuwana-san's secret flash drive? Why would he have this?
I don't know. But his uncle said it's our lead to Kuwana's real identity and motivation.
Huh. Just a moment. This frame gives us a good look at the key players' faces. Why don't we try gleaning what we can from it?
Sounds good. Let's dig in.
I can already see one. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see the guy.
No, not that. Her.
This girl recording the bullying on her cell phone.
Someone said her name in the video. Suzuki.
There's another familiar face. So it all comes circling back to her, huh?
Right. This Suzuki girl has a different name now.
What was the victim name of that groping incident?
I cannot remember.
It's not Yui Mamiya. Is it?
I think Mamiya. That word sounds familiar.
Yui
Yes.
Mamiya, the victim in the Ohara harassment case. Suzuki was her last name before getting married. Sawa-sensei also told me that Mitsuru Kusumoto and Mamiya were classmates 13 years ago.
Yep. So we're looking at Yui Mamiya in high school.
Mamiya-san, huh? What's she like underneath it all?
Originally, word got around that Shinya Kawai was the one bullying Mitsuru Kusumoto. After watching this, though, the truth of the matter doesn't quite line up. There were really about 10 bullies involved at the time, and Yui Mamiya was one of them.
Yeah. If this video got leaked, Mamiya and the other students in it would be in deep shit. They're living out their lives like nothing happened. despite being the ones who drove a kid into a coma.
Ah,
If word got out, they'd be crucified by the
true
public.
that.
Their jobs,
Definitely.
their families, their lives would all change for the worse.
Oh yeah, they would basically be destroyed.
Yeah, and we know this
Okay.
guy.
This is the guy who died, isn't it?
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, Shinya Kawai was the bully whose name got out to the public.
Yeah. RK was hunting for him in Kamurocho pretty recently, too. I have no doubt the guy in the picture they showed me is the same guy in this video. Once RK came to the conclusion Kawai had been murdered, they came here to Ijincho, hunting down Kuwana for whatever reason.
Did someone say they get mixed up in all this because of Kawaii's case? No, I can't see a connection there yet. If we learn more about Kuwana or his past, I'm sure I can make some sense out of this.
Okay, it looks like there's at least
Him.
2 more.
Despite jumping off the school roof 13 years ago, Mitsuru Kusumoto still is clinging to life.
I feel bad for Mitsuru-kun. No one helped him, even with everything he was going through.
13 years ago, his mother was still just some nobody working at the Ministry of Health. She seems to have split with her husband and looks after her son on her own now. I don't know all the details, though.
Hey, crazy theory, but what if this husband she left was actually Kuwana-san? And maybe he recorded this to secretly check on his son?
No, Kuwana doesn't look like he could have a 30-year-old kid. Let's look for other possibilities.
Alright, there's still a bit more.
Suspicious.
Him, I remember him. The guy we were chasing.
Oh!
Look at the haircut he has. Look at that haircut he has.
I do recognize the face! Oh, we almost dropped something.
We dropped our recording equipment almost, guys.
The wire actually caught it.
Yeah. Make sure all the connections are secure.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that was a close
Yo,
call.
that was scary. Yeah, but yeah, look at the haircut.
And look at his face. You can somewhat see the outline of his face.
This guy's face is familiar somehow.
Oh, I don't think I've seen him.
I don't know him either. Who is he?
I think I remember him.
Yep, there he is.
I told you.
I saw him at the crime scene where Mikoshiba's body was. He was with more Kurokawa grads. He showed his ID to the Kanagawa detective. I think his name was Akaike.
That gives us an interesting perspective, doesn't it? All the people in this bullying video seem to keep popping up around our case.
Yeah, but the real question is, why was Kuwana the one with the video?
Alright, there's one more.
Let's look at the date this is
The
on.
date, yes.
2008 9/17 must be the date in the school year term. They probably just finished summer break.
September 17th, 13 years ago. It's past 4 p.m., so this would be after school.
Oh, wait, this is...
Got something?
I just cross-referenced the date Mitsuru Kusumoto jumped.
This is the day he
September
jumped.
17th.
Oh shit.
That can only mean this video was recorded very shortly before his suicide attempt.
So the video captures a crucial instant of bullying that drove Mitsuru Kusumoto to attempt suicide. Investigation complete.
Wow, that's...
The video may have provided some interesting connections, but we still don't have that crucial link. The link being the reason Kuwana-san came to possess this, of course.
Right. Kuwana's either the one who recorded it himself, or is at least a recipient of the video from the original witness.
Kuwana-san and Sawa-sensei knew each other somehow, right? Well, then, maybe Sawa-sensei recorded it 13 years ago, and then had Kuwana-san look into it, as one of his handyman requests.
It's possible, but it just feels off.
Why's that?
Because of what Siren's owner said to me.
Okay.
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kuwana-kun's past and his purpose.
He said we'll know Kuwana's true identity once we watch the video. That hasn't been the case so far.
Yeah. What identity could we draw from a secret recording of some bullies?
Assuming Kuwana's in his early 40s, he would have been about 30 13 years ago. What if he was a school teacher of the students in the video?
In that case, we should consult the yearbook Segura-shi brought back. The one that was in Sawa-sensei's room? You still have yet to look through it.
That's right. Let me go get it.
All the pieces are coming together.
The way you're talking, I assume you've already taken a peek?
We have, but unfortunately we didn't find Kuwana-san's face
Guys,
among
if
the
you
teachers.
heard some mulatto audio, he put his thumb on the
Sorry,
microphone.
it's like
This is the page from Mitsuru
my collar's very
Kusumoto's
loose, so
class.
this thing hangs
Both
like
Sawa
all the
Sensei
way
and Mami
down
are there too.
when I just leave it to hang. Sorry.
So the homeroom teacher was this guy.
Apparently he witnessed bullies harassing Mitsuru multiple times, yet he would overlook it. All he did was smile and tell them not to overdo it.
It's not Kuwana. This is someone else.
We checked the rest of the teachers too, but never spotted Kuwana-san.
Mitsuru Kusumoto. This picture doesn't look like it was shot for a yearbook.
Correct. He was most likely already in a coma when photo time rolled around.
Mr. Kutsumoto's attempted suicide in September, so that the other photos in here must be taken thus far. Actually, with that in mind, I can just tell how forced their smiles are in this picture.
Sawa-sensei isn't smiling at all in this.
Huh. She did mention she blew off her class reunion. In fact, she hadn't kept in touch with her classmates at all.
No surprise there. Mitsuru-kun would be bound to come up at some point.
This is Yui Suzuki. She's definitely one of the girls in the video.
Yet another classmate involved with Mitsuru Kusumoto.
Seems like a bunch of the students on this page were in the video, huh?
Yeah, but I can't find Shinya Kawai in here.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. He's not in there.
If I'm not mistaken, Kawai left the school once he started catching flack for being Mitsuru-kun's bully. At least, that's what I read online. No real evidence yet, but it definitely sounds like how it would have played out.
But the truth is, there were more bullies who should have seen consequences besides Kawai.
Let's look at the yearbook a bit more. Does anything stick out as strange?
What the?
Okay.
That's Sao Sensei mentioned. Okay, we've already seen her. Yui,
Suspicious.
one of the aggressors. This dude.
What the?
The homeroom teacher at the time just looked the other way, telling them not to overdo it.
That
I
it?
know that thanks to Sawa Sensei.
Okay.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job.
Hold on. If he was dismissed,
You figure something out?
the homeroom teacher at the time of the incident did take some flack. He got forced out of teaching.
Yeah? What of it?
If that's the case, couldn't this teacher in the yearbook just be filling in
That's
for the other
true.
one?
I see. That definitely sounds likely. Let me search for the original teacher's name. There's a chance he won't be the same guy in the yearbook. Just give me a sec.
All right.
Yagamishi, I found it. The name of Mitsuru Kusumoto's former homeroom teacher. You were right. It wasn't the same teacher in the yearbook. This one's name is Yu Kitakata.
Kitakata?
Don't tell me that's...
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells?
That's Kawana's real name. Soma said it to me once.
So, Kuwana-san was the original homeroom teacher?
I just found a picture. This is Kitakata-sensei from 13 years ago.
It's Kuwana.
That's him, all right.
Yeah. Not only that, Sawa-sensei was part of this class, which makes Kuwana her homeroom teacher too. This is the link we've been looking for.
Everything is clicked into place. Kuwana-san was the linchpin of this case.
So, 13 years ago, Yu Kitakata left teaching behind after Mitsuru-kun's incident, and became Kuwana the handyman. That's what made him turn to his uncle at Siren for help. He told me Kuwana tried really hard to make it in the underground. Had some good reason for it.
For living a life in the shadows? What could that have been?
Kuwana stopped teaching because a student of his attempted suicide. What was he after when he went underground?
No, not the world's greatest
this
handyman.
one.
Oh. Revenge on the bullies?
Yes. It has to be. This one makes the most logical sense.
Yeah, out of all
after
three
everything
of them?
we saw, after everything we've looked at, the word bullies just makes sense to me.
Yeah, and also the other two are not the don't
Greatest.
fit.
To get revenge on the bullies. Maybe Kuwana blames the fact that he had to quit teaching on the bullies who caused it to happen. Then, maybe all his hatred got aimed at Shinya Kawai?
Possible. He was abducted 5 years ago by individuals thought to be his acquaintances.
You think one of them was Kuwana-san?
I wouldn't rule it out. RK might have learned of Kawana's involvement while searching for Kawai. Maybe they came to Ijincho so they could get details on the incident from him?
Yes, that would explain RK's arrival in town as well.
Hold up. Individuals who were his acquaintances? Meaning more people besides Kuwana-san, right? Could that mean?
You got it.
If they knew Kuwana somehow, the evidence we've gathered so far should give us a clue. Gather evidence so far who knew who's Kuwana. These kids.
Yeah.
It has to be these kids.
Everyone in the video.
We already know this.
Oh. The students in the video?
Individuals acquainted with Kawai. They certainly fit the bill.
But why would they wind up abducting him?
Huh. Maybe Kuwana asked for their help? No.
Some two.
He forced them to.
Blackmail.
What makes you say that?
Well, Kuwana had
Blackmail
this on a
into
secret flash
doing
drive,
his
right?
dirty work.
But to anyone in this video, it would be their worst nightmare for it to show up now. If it did, they'd be busted as bullies who drove a high school kid to suicide.
Yeah, it'd be a real disaster for them if that got out. They'd probably be done for in the public eye.
Which means this video is Kawana's leverage. It's how he got them to go after Kawai.
You think this is enough leverage to drive people to murder, though? Kawai was killed, right?
RK is the only one saying Kawai was murdered. No body's been recovered yet either.
Okay, hang on. I'm barely keeping up with this.
Yeah, it's a bunch of what-ifs stacked on top of each other. But there is somebody who could potentially
Yui
confirm this.
Mamiya.
Yeah.
Who'd that be?
Someone in the video. Mamiya, for example. I've met with her at her home. If she was involved with Kawai's abduction, she could probably tell us what we want to know.
I agree. Yagami-shi's provided a working theory that ties together the Kamurocho and Ijincho incidents. So if we can get Yui Mamiya to corroborate this, we should be able to extract even more information from her. Perhaps even including Kuwana-san's whereabouts.
Yeah. Looks like he hasn't given us the slip just yet.
Man, what the hell is that guy's deal?
Mikoshiba and Sawa-sensei's murders, Ihara's alibi, Kawai's disappearance. Kawana's most likely tied to everything. We'll get all the answers we need if we can find him.
And I guess this is bringing us that much closer?
Hopefully. I should go see Yui Mamiya tomorrow.
You should accompany him, Sugiura-shi. Considering we seem to be kicking the investigation into high gear. With Kaito-san out of commission, I'm sure Yagami-shi could use a helping hand. I'll be fine right here.
Your call, Tsukumo-kun. I'm cool with whatever.
Thanks for lending him out, Tsukumo. I'll make sure he comes back in one piece.
Hey, don't underestimate him as a party member. He can hold his own if you let him.
Making the RPG reference.
Oh, everything's coming together, man. Everything.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to take a long break here, and afterwards we'll find out. We'll talk to her, and then
hopefully find the final key to piece everything together.
Exactly. So my name is Kay.
And I'm Z.
And we'll see you next time with whatever we do next. See you guys.